So, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am hostess here on Talk and Talk, and every Monday you can find me here at the same time to discuss about different topics. Today we are going to talk about what if I had money. So, before I start this conversation, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works, okay? Lucas Moraes, it's our first time here on Talk and Talk, so I would like to explain for you and maybe for people that will watch us on YouTube. So Talk and Talk, it's a language platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class, this is an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am just a student that I am here to just to practice our speaking skills, okay? So Talk and Talk is a safe place. Here you can make a lot of mistakes, okay? No one will judge you. I am not correct you, but you are going to learn a lot in this real environment, okay? As we are here in 10 people, I will create 2 more rooms just to make the conversation flow better, because it's impossible to have a great conversation with a lot of people at the same in the same place, okay? So I would ask you to choose a leader in this small room, in these small rooms, just to make the conversation flow better. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So
We are going to choose
basically,
a leader.
not yet. I will create
Uh,
2 rooms, and in these rooms, it's necessary to choose a leader just to make it, to read the questions, just to make
okay,
the conversation flows, okay? But
get it.
you will stay here in the main room with me, Lucas. Don't
All right.
worry. Okay, guys, let me open the Guys, don't forget to introduce yourselves in the breakout rooms. It's very important, okay? Okay. See, that's it, guys. The rooms are open. If you receive the invitation, please accept and have a great conversation, guys. See you soon. So let me see. Here in the main room, I have Gabriele, Larissa, and Lucas Moraes. Gabi, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So my name is Gabriele. I'm 32 years old. I was born in Pelotas, a city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul. But 3 years ago, I came to Rio de Janeiro, and then I live in this beautiful city. I'm a food engineer, and I work as a science entrepreneur. So I have my own company that is focused on ingredient solutions for the plant-based market. I don't have brothers and sisters. I'm not married yet. I live alone, and I have a lot of plants that I try to take care out in my place. I really like to stay with my friends or stay at home watching movies and series and reality shows, or just to go out to move my body. I really like to do exercise outside, like run and yoga. And I'm a host here on Talk and Talk too since 2023, I think so, but I'm a talker here since 2022. No, 2021, sorry. That's me, guys. I'm a huge fan of 21 Pilots. I really like to go shows, and if I have a lot of money, I will use it to buy tickets to see my favorite bands. That's it.
Yeah, me too, Gabi. And I really love your new hair, okay? It's amazing.
Oh, thank you
Congrats.
so much.
Okay, thank you. It's your turn, Larissa. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Larissa, I'm 26 years old, I'm an architect, I work with landscaping. I live in Rio with my husband and our dog. He's making some noise right now, but okay. And what else? I really like to do exercise, especially in the morning. I'm in the 5 a.m. club. I play beach tennis and I like to run too, but I'm a beginner, so that's it. And I'm also a hostess here on Talk and Talk. I've been here since the pandemic, but as hostess since July last year.
Nice. Thank you, Larissa. It's your turn, Lucas. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Lucas Moraes. I live in the countryside of São Paulo in a city called Rio Claro. It's not so far of São Paulo, like 1 hour and a half to reach there. I'm 22 years old. Actually, I'm working as a waiter, but it's not the job that I want. I want to. I'm studying system analysis, so I want to become a developer, a software developer. So I'm trying to study and reach this goal that I want so much. I guess this is it.
Okay, Lucas, thank you. And welcome aboard Talk and Talk, okay? So let me introduce myself, guys. I'm Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I have no kids, no pets, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony, and I really love to take care about my plants. What else? In my free time, I like listening to music. I am all the time listening to music. Drink wine, guys. I really love drinking wine. Going to a rock concert, as Gabi said before. Yeah, and staying here on Talk and Talk to training my speaking skills because it's very necessary, okay? So that's it about me, guys. Let's start our conversation today. The question number 2. Lucas, if you suddenly came into a large sum of money, what would be the first thing you would do?
Probably I would just buy a house on a beach city or countryside of Minas Gerais and vanish from everyone and live there for the rest of my life with my girlfriend and my
Very
pets.
nice. Yeah, I was about to ask you if you have pets. Okay.
I actually have 4 cats with me. Actually, there is one sleeping right here.
Oh, so cute. Yeah,
And
so
I
cute.
and have 3 more. They will be playing in the house or sleeping. That's what cats do.
I really would like to have a cat, but I don't have time to take care of a pet, So sometimes I didn't take care about me, so it's better to live
Yeah,
alone.
pets, especially cats, they are a little bit complicated to take care because they demand some attention and clean the
Yeah,
sand every day and giving attention, and they're really playful.
yeah, that's it. Thank you, Lucas. And what about you, Gabi?
I think the first thing that I would do if I came into a large sum of money is to buy a new car to my mom. I have a lot of dreams that I'd like to try to become true with, and the money could be help me to do it, but I know that in that time, my mom needs to change her car because she is a taxi driver and she needs a new one. So I will buy a new car for her.
Ah, very, very nice. It's so, how can I say that? It's a good daughter, you know? What about you, Larissa?
Well, the first thing I will do, I don't know, I will call to my boss and fire me and take my backpack and go to airport and buy a ticket. Don't concern about the price. I don't know, things like
Nice.
that.
And which place you choose to your first trip?
Um, Maybe some place in the Europe because right now it's impossible to me, so I'd like to visit some place.
Nice. Thank you, Larissa. Guys, about me, I think the first thing that I would do is to pay my mortgage. I don't know how to say that in English. My financial apartment, you know, because I need to pay the prestações. So I think I would pay it, but I don't know, maybe to, I don't know, maybe I would buy another one more. Uh, oh my gosh, I forgot how bigger than mine because I would like to have an apartment with a big. Uh, my gosh, guys, sorry, today my English is so bad. Uh, I said the in the beginning of the immersion, balcony, a big balcony with a place that we can do, I don't know, churrasco, barbecue on the weekends, you know, just to stay with your family or, yeah, something like that, a big balcony. Yeah, I think I would do it for the first. And let's move on, guys. Gabi, can you read the next one and answer, please?
Yes. How would your life change if you had unlimited financial resource? Oh my God, I think it's completely different, but not because of not so my the status of my life, but also the way that I think about the things, you know, the importance of things in life. I think when we born as a rich child, I think you don't have the same creation that if you grow up in an environment that the resources are limited, you know. So I think it's completely different. But maybe if I gain a lot of money nowadays, I think I I will continue to be a person so conscious about the who I am and the difference that I have in the world. But I I will have more I think I will have more comfort, maybe so, but not in a luxurious way because I'm not this type of person. And I will invest a part of it in my company and to because it's related to my dream job, right? So I will invest some part of this money in to become some dreams come true, like to travel and to know new places, or to invest in my company and to provide new jobs for the society. And yeah, guys, just travel and work.
Yeah, Gabi, I think this question it's a little, I don't know, because, for example, if you stop to think about the society, many people don't know how to deal with a lot of money. Maybe if today, if I earn a
Yeah,
lot of money, maybe I would be fascinated, I don't know how to say that, with the money and start to, oh my gosh, to waste the money, you know. So without concern, but I think we need to concern about the future, and we need to save money, because if you don't use your money properly, the money will, one day, this
exactly.
money will not exist anymore. So you need to take care about it, And sometimes we don't have this idea, okay, I have a lot of money, so I can do everything. But I think we need to think more and try to invest and do the things little by little. I don't
Exactly.
know, it's
I agree with
difficult.
you.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it can be difficult, but for example, me, I would travel around the world to watch a lot of concerts, okay? So yeah, maybe 1 year I will not have more money, guys. What
But
about
it's
you,
different.
Lucas? Go
It's
ahead.
sorry. No, it's different because you talked about travel, but I know that if you have unlimited financial resource to do it, do you will consider the price of the things, right? You
Yeah,
always continues to travel in a how to say, not in a class A, all right, in a economic class, Me, I'm this type of person. I will not spend a lot of money just in one ticket to travel, because for me it's not necessary. The travel is the same. So
yeah,
yeah, so I even think the conscious about the how to spend money, but it's not a thing that will limit me to do the things that I dream.
yeah. It's a good point, Gabi. Thank you. What about you, Lucas?
Well, how would my life change if I had unlimited financial resources? It's somehow it's difficult to respond to this because it's so different of the reality that I live today. I don't think I can imagine, but it would be completely different. I don't know. I don't know if I would spend it in like a month, but since it's saying it's unlimited, so I don't know if I would be able to do it. But I would just try to help a lot of people and would not mind to work anymore because if I could, I would not work anymore in my life for sure. I'm just 22 years old, but I just can't. I don't like to work, so I just work because I need it. So if I had unlimited financial resources, would just not work. And
Yeah,
like I said on the first question, I would just travel or go to a remote area and live with my family and pets.
nice, nice, Lucas. Thank you. And about you, Larissa?
I'm as Lucas because I work for earning money. So I think if I earn a lot of money, for example, in the lottery, so the job it will be not necessary. So I think I will have more time to do my things, to live, to achieve my dreams. Because right now, um, okay, I'm not just survive, but it's kind of this, and I I need to do some choices, and I don't have time to myself, to my things, because I work on 40 hours for week. So it's a lot, and I spend a lot of time on the traffic. I need to take two buses, so I don't have time for myself. So I think I will have time for my things, for me. So it's a dream.
Yeah. It's difficult, guys, but yeah, I think one day we can achieve it, because not to earn a lot of money, but to be able to have a comfortable life. Like, uh, for example, Larissa, I spend a lot of time on the traffic, so maybe, uh, find a job near your house or something like that. Yeah, maybe, guys. Let's see. Okay, Larissa, the question number, I don't know, number 4. Who would you be the people that you would give financial help to? Why would you choose these people?
I think I won't choose my family, my closest family, like my grandfather and my parents, because they gave to me a lot of things, and I became 100% independent just in the last years. So I spent a lot of their money. So I need to do this for them.
Yeah, it's a way to retribute what they are doing for you. It's very interesting, Larissa. I agree with you. What about you, Lucas?
No doubt that the first people that I would help it would be my father. That he works since he was like 10 years old, and sometimes I catch myself thinking in this, and how could someone be working? He have 56, 57 years old, so he worked 47 years of his life. For me, this is absurd. And it would be him, my mom, and I have a cousin that took care of me since I was a little kid, and my brothers too. I have 3 brothers, and I would help her and her husband and her daughter, because I have her like a sister for me, and this is very important. I think that's the first 3 4 people that I think when I think on this question.
Yeah, it's nice to think about the family, you know. I am like you, Lucas. I think the first people that I would help, my mom, of course, because my mom has 65 years old. She's not working nowadays. She's aposentada, I forgot, retired.
Retired.
But yeah, but she needs money, you know, because it's crazy the value of we earn in being retired here in Brazil. So I need to help her. So I would help. I am a only child, so maybe I would help my relatives, you know, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, because I have a lot, guys. My family's mother is so big, you know, but yeah, there are many people that I want to help. But yeah, I think that's it's family the first place, you know. What about you, Gabi?
I think it's the same as Lucas, Larissa, and you said, Andrea. In my case, at first I would have my mom, as I said before, to give her a good retirement, and because nowadays she's work, but she works, but she almost 60, you know. So I'd like to give her a good life without work anymore. Just to retire and relax and to have a comfortable life and do things for her, you know. And some people of my family, I think so, people that are more close to me, and maybe then they they will need help in the future. For example, my godmother, my father, and my my daughter-in-law. So maybe these people I could I could help in the future in a financial way, you know. But I'm maybe if I had kids in the future, it's another point. But now I don't have kids yet, so that's it.
Yeah, okay, Gabi, thank you. Okay, let's move on. Lucas, can you read the next one and answer for us, please?
The 5.
Yeah.
What extravagant purchase would you make if money were no object? Extravagant purchase would you make if money were no object? Can I already answer it?
Yes, please.
Extravagant. Oh my God, I think I don't have a extravagant um extravagant ideas. Like I already say, I think I would just buy a house or a few houses if I had a lot of money and just rent the other ones. I think that would be extravagant. I don't have like ideas of getting super expensive cars and planes and this kind of things. I would think I would just buy a house or a few houses, or I don't know the name in English, sítio, something like this, like a farm or something like.
Yeah, yeah. I am like you. I am not an extravagant person, but I don't know. Maybe, as I said before, something that I certainly I would do is to travel to all the countries that we have in the world, and follow my favorite bands. Imagine I go to, if I could go to Italy to see the Killers, for example. And then another month, I would go to Paris to see another concert. So maybe I would take a sabbatical year just to do it, So it will be an extravagant thing because it will be a year just going to concerts and travel. Yeah, that's
You
it.
can buy a small airplane, a jet. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, Larissa. Thank you. What about you, Gabi?
Well, when I think in extravagant things, I think in something that is so punctual. It's not a buy a big house or buy airplanes or buy a expensive cars. Not that. I think I'd like to go to a 5 stars restaurant to have a good meal that I've never eat before, like a different menu with a consecrated chef, so a star chef, and then I go to the concert of my favorite band. When you buy a ticket in a specific tickets that you buy to see the show in the stage, it's not in front of the, how to say palco. I don't know
I
this
think
word.
it's the stage.
The stage,
Yeah.
So it's not to see the show in front of the stage, but in the stage.
In the stage.
Yeah, in the stage to have the same sensation of the guys, of the artists, That's it.
Nice. Yeah, it's an extravagant one, but it's a good. I don't know if I can do it, say it with this, but a good taste. Você tem bom gosto. That's it. What about you, Larissa?
Thinking about a punctual thing, like Gabriel said, I will buy a ticket to Iceland to see, I don't know how to say this in English, Aurora Boreal, because I think it will be amazing and I can't describe this sensation, so I'd like to do this. I don't think it's extravagant, but this is my answer.
Yeah, no, it's not so extravagant. I agree with you, but it's a good choice, because Aurora Boreal, I forgot the name in English. It's so
Northern
beautiful.
Lights. Northern
Northern
Lights.
Light. Thank you, Lucas. It's so beautiful, So yeah, it will be a great experience in Larissa. Okay, guys, everybody answered this question? I think so. So let's move on. Larissa, can you read the next one, please?
Of course. So number 6, if you could invest in any business or project, what would it be and why? So I really, really love cats. I have one, but she lives with my parents because I I think it's better for her because she's adapted from their house. So I think it's good for her. And my parents always take a cat from the street, so it's really common. So I would like to have a shelter for cats because I love cats.
Nice, very nice. I love your answer. What about you, Lucas?
All right. I think I would invest in, like, in the few weeks I've been live streaming on a platform. I think I would invest in something like this for me, or like a studio for people do this kind of lives, gaming lives, just chatting lives, just this kind of things, or a music studio, because I I like music a lot, and here in my city we don't have so much music studios, or will try to build something that will be more not so expensive, like, because the big studios, they are very expensive, and like someone that doesn't have a good, doesn't have so much money can use this studio. I think I would build something like this, invest in something like this, live streaming or music studio.
Very nice, Lucas. Thank you. And what about you, Gabi?
No doubt, I invest in my business, guys. I will put a lot of money in my company. I will create a good industrial plant to produce my products, to have a specific lab to continue the research and development of my products and to analyze all the products that I produce. Me, not me, my team, of course. And yeah, guys, I will invest totally in my business, in this idea, because I believe it so much. It's my purpose of life, and that's it. But now I don't have money to do it. I'm sorry.
Nice, Gabi. But one day you will have.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, guys. About me, I think I would invest in I don't know, in a small restaurant, because I really like. I like cooking, I confess. So I think I would invest in a small restaurant like a bistro, just to make pasta, pizza, something like that, just to open in the night, not during the day. I think more a nightclub, I don't know, something like that. So we can, stay with friends, with family, and have a good time in this restaurant, small restaurant. I think I would do it. Okay, the question number 7, guys, we kind of answer because we talk about things that we would like to spend our money if we have. So I would skip to the question number 8. It's an interesting one. So, Gabi, would you quit your current job if you became wealth overnight? Why or why not? You said that you would invest in your job, but let me see. It's another perspective.
No, I wouldn't quit my current job, but I will hire more people to came to my team, because I don't like to work as I work nowadays, because I am all the sectors of my business in only one person, and it's not good to my health. And of course, having money permits that you hiring more people to come to your team, you know. And this is good because you give the opportunity to other people to have a job, and this is important for the society, you know. So, but I will continue with the activities, of course, but in a different way, just to manage the things and not the people that are so handmaking, you know, because nowadays it's hard to me. I do a lot of things a day. I take care of the technology and the business and the marketing and all the things together. And if I have a good team or a big team to do this type of things, I can maintain a position more in a management position, right? So it would be perfect to me to prioritize all things in life and to continue to invest in this proposal, you know.
Yeah, it's nice, Gabi, because at the same time, you will have more time for you, and you will help another people because you are hiring a lot of people, you know, because making a lot of things at the same time it's make us feel so overwhelmed, you know. So I can imagine what you are passing, Gabi. You are brave, girl. Congrats. What about you, Lucas?
Absolutely, no doubt. It's my dream to do this. It's actually my dream. Like I already say, I just work because I need it. I need to survive. I need to pay my bills. I need to buy my things, and that's the only way that I can do it now. In the moment, the only perspective that I have is getting more better jobs and keep going, keep climbing in life. And if I suddenly get a lot of money, I would not work anymore in anything. Probably I would just get bored at some time in my life and open a business for me or something like this. But in the moment, I will absolutely quit my job.
Yeah, I feel you. But it's a difficult question because I was thinking here, maybe I would invest in my current job because I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. So there are 4 restaurants and I need to take care with my boss, for example. So I would invest my money in this restaurant and became a boss too. Okay, so I would stay in another side of the thing, you know. Maybe like Gabi, just manage the situation, something like that. Yeah, I think I would do it, not to quit totally my job because my bosses, because there are 4, so it's they are so amazing, you know. So I think I would give the chance of my presence for a long time. That's it. And about you, Larissa?
I'm as Lucas. I don't have any doubt about this. I will quit myself the next day because I work for another person, so it's not my own business. So I don't have this dream to have my own business. Uh, I worked for myself 2 years ago, I guess, in no, demands so much energy and money and no. I'd like to discover a new hobby to do during my days, you know. So that's it.
Yeah, I feel you, Larissa. Okay, guys,
This
let's
is
move
the
on.
difference of generations, you know, because now here I think we have 2 people from Gen Z and 2 people from millennials, you know. And
Yeah,
millennials always think to work a lot for the rest of their life. And
yeah,
Gen
guys.
Z have a different view about life, you know. So it's interesting, guys. It's so interesting.
Because
Yeah,
Gen
you
Z
said
doesn't like
something
to
interesting.
work.
Sorry, Lucas?
Sorry, Lucas.
It's because Gen Z doesn't like to work, probably.
Yeah, Maybe.
So I think it's just a different view of life and different view of priorities, and things that make sense to
Absolutely.
generate.
I'm saying like in a funny way, but it's absolutely like this. It's a difference of priorities, and I have already observed this thing before. Like, man, I really don't like to work, and my mom is so, you know, have the gain to keep working. And like I already say about my dad, he works like he was 10 years old, and he continues to have so much energy. And I'm just like, I have 3 years of work in my entire life, and I just can't. Oh my God, I can't wait to retire.
Yeah, I was about to say that it's a generation, it's something that passed through generation, but in your case, I cannot do it. I cannot say it, okay, Lucas? But in my case, I think it's something that my mom passed to me. I like to work. I cannot see myself without a job, but I like to rest too. So if I had money, I would have a better life in this way, like doing things that I want to do. But I think I will not stop working, okay? Because yeah, something that makes me feel, I don't know,
Prob-
alive.
Probably I just doesn't have found my dream job yet. That's why I think
Yeah,
about like this.
of course. That's it. Okay, guys, let's move on. I think we have time for one more question. And I would ask you the question number 13. Larissa, do you think you would be happier if you had a lot of money? Why or why not?
Of course, yes. Because I don't need to concern about earning money, and I will have time for myself and time for achieve my dreams. So nowadays I need to work so hard and save money to achieve my dreams step by step. So I would like to reduce this time, achieve soon, very soon. So yes, my answer is a big yes.
Yeah, I agree with you, Larissa. Thank you. What about you, Lucas?
I would be very happy for sure. Uh, just by getting a chance of helping everyone that I want and living the way I want in the place that I want with everybody that I want, it's absolutely would make my life happier.
Yeah, but so I have a question for you. Do you agree with people that said that money didn't don't bring for us the happiness? Do you agree with it?
Uh, I it's a little tricky this question because some people get money, a lot of money, and doesn't feel fulfilled, like it doesn't feel happier. I think that manages to person. It's for me, it will work a lot, and I think for like 80% of people would work like this.
I totally agree with you. Thank you, Lucas. What about you, Gabi?
I totally agree with Larissa and Lucas. I would be happier if I had a lot of money. And yeah, because I will see people that I really considered happier than because I happier too because I can help these people, and I can live my life as I want. I can, how, as Larissa said, I will, how to say, I will skip some steps, because nowadays I work a lot, and to turn one dream to come true, it's a huge effort that I need to put it. So I like, if I have a lot of money, I can choose some ways to achieve the things more easier. So yeah, of course. A big yes,
Yeah.
as Larissa said.
Yes, guys, I agree with you. I think I would be more happier if I have a lot of money, because it's impossible to not be happy if you have the if you are able to buy a lot of things that you want. I don't know, maybe go to a good restaurant, not to thinking about extravagant things, but have a better life. And for if you need to have a better life, you need money. It's impossible to have a good life without money. I don't agree with it. I don't believe in it, guys. So yeah, I would be happier. So I bring the guys back. How was the conversation for you guys? Carlos, how was it for you? Did you like it, the conversation?
Yes, it's very interesting. Uh, uh, Seeing if you have money. Uh, Sincerely, uh, I'm happy with my life. I don't have very money, but I think everything I need. Uh, but it's interesting to think if you have very money.
Yeah, and
That,
do you think you would be happier if you have more money?
can you repeat? Excuse me.
Do you think you would have if you have more money, you would be happier? You would be more happy or no?
No,
No?
now I'm happy with my family, mm, my my life. I'm happy. If I have very money, maybe, but I'm happy today.
Nice. It's nice to know.
Oh,
Thank you, Carlos. And what
mm.
about you, Wesley? How was the conversation for you?
Oh, it's great. Me and Fernando had the same thinkers about cinema and studio musics. It's a good conversation. Has a few funny moments. It's great.
Nice. And what would be the first thing you would buy if you have a lot of money?
I think two things. I'm buy an NBA or an NFL franchise because I like the sports. uh and I make a cinema with my house, a cinema room with my house is with a best song, with a best TV, uh sound, Dolby Digital 5.1,
Nice.
best the best things about cinema, uh screen, 4K. uh it's I buy this.
Okay. I thought you would say that you would buy the Red Bull race car, but okay, no problem.
No, 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 no. I'm buy a I'm thinking about buy a Mercedes Benz or McLaren, because I
Nice.
like for cars of McLaren. But it's not first time. First thing I buy. It's for 3 or 4 or 5 think I buy. But
Nice.
first buy franchise from NBA or NFL.
Okay. Thank you, Wesley. So, guys, unfortunately, I don't have so much time to ask for everybody. Fernando, Heider, Márcio Nunes, Márcio Ribeiro. But I put on the chat the survey, and I would like to ask you to answer for me. Lucas, I don't know if you know about the survey. It's a survey that we have here. It's anonymous, okay? Just to answer, to put ideas, uh, put your experience here in this meeting, okay? I would like to ask you to do it. And guys, the next week we are going to talk about are you a good listener? So I would like to invite you to stay here with me again, okay? Thanks so much, Gabi, Larissa, Fernando, Heider, Carlos, Márcio Nunes, Márcio Ribeiro, Wesley, and Lucas. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.